Imagine a place where the air hangs heavy with the scent of salt and hibiscus, where the sun punches through the clouds, illuminating turquoise waters that stretch as far as the eye can see. This ain't no postcard, kids. This is the U.S. Virgin Islands. 3 islands, each a world unto itself. St. Thomas, buzzing with life, a kaleidoscope of cultures. St. John, a primal escape, untouched, pure. And St. Croix, where history whispers on the wind, a tapestry of stories woven into the very fabric of the island. So come along, let's lose ourselves in the rhythm of the Caribbean. Let's find those hidden gems, the ones most tourists miss. They call St. Thomas the gateway to the Caribbean, and stepping off the plane, you feel that energy, that pulse. Cruise ships dwarf the harbor, a constant reminder that this is a place that thrives on tourism. But don't let the crowds fool you. There's a soul here, a grit beneath the glitz. We'll start in Charlotte-Amalie, the capital. A labyrinth of cobblestone streets, pastel-colored colonial buildings, and duty-free shops hawking everything from diamonds to rum cake. It's a sensory overload, sure, but find a quiet corner, maybe sip on a painkiller at a local bar, and you'll feel the city's rhythm. Now, if it's those picture-perfect beaches you're after, Magen's Bay is the stuff of postcards. White sand, impossibly blue water, the kind of place you dream of escaping to. But look closer. Beyond the sunbathers and the jet skis. See those fishermen hauling in their catch? That's the real St. Thomas, the one that endures. Take a hike up to Blackbeard's castle. Feel the weight of history, the ghosts of pirates past. Or hop on a ferry to Water Island, a secluded hideaway where the pace of life slows to a crawl. We'll grab a bite from a street vendor, the smell of jerked chicken filling the air. This is food that tells a story, a fusion of cultures, African, European, Caribbean, all blending together on your tongue. As the sun sets, casting a golden glow over the harbor, we'll find ourselves drawn to the music. Reggae beats spill out from open-air bars, the night young and full of promise. This is St. Thomas after dark, where the party never seems to end. But for all its energy, there's a certain sadness that lingers here too. Leaving the hustle and bustle of St. Thomas behind, we set sail for St. John, the smallest of the 3 U.S. Virgin Islands. Here, the air is different, cleaner, the scent of salt tinged with the sweet perfume of frangipani. This is a place where nature reigns supreme, where over 2/3 of the island is protected as Virgin Islands National Park. Forget your mega resorts and all-inclusive packages. St. John is for those who seek solace in the embrace of the wild. We'll hike through verdant forests, the air alive with the sound of birdsong. We'll stumble upon hidden coves, the water so clear you can practically see the ocean floor. Our journey takes us to Trunk Bay, consistently ranked among the most beautiful beaches in the world. And it's easy to see why. Turquoise waters lap at the pristine white sand while palm trees sway gently in the breeze. It's a scene straight out of a dream. But St. John is more than just a pretty face. This island holds secrets, whispered on the wind, etched into the ancient rock formations. We'll explore the ruins of sugar plantations, remnants of a darker time, a reminder of the island's complex history. At Cinnamon Bay, we'll snorkel through coral reefs teeming with life. Schools of fish shimmer like jewels in the sunlight, while sea turtles glide effortlessly through the crystal-clear waters. It's a glimpse into another world, a reminder of the fragile beauty that lies beneath the surface. As the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the hills, we'll find ourselves drawn to the peace and tranquility of this island. We'll dine on fresh-caught lobster, grilled to perfection and seasoned with local spices. And as the stars begin to twinkle above us, we'll raise a toast to St. John, a place where time seems to stand still, where the rhythms of nature dictate the pace of life. This is an island that nourishes the soul, that reminds us of the simple pleasures in life. But paradise, even here, is a fragile thing. Chapter 3, St. Croix, where history unfolds. Our final destination takes us to St. Croix, the largest of the U.S. Virgin Islands. And let me tell you, this island is a revelation. Forget the tourist traps and the trinket shops. St. Croix is raw, authentic, a place where history and culture collide. We'll start in Christiansted, the former capital of the Danish West Indies. Walking these streets, you can practically hear the echoes of the past. Cobblestone streets lead to colorful colonial buildings, a testament to the island's Danish heritage. But St. Croix's story goes far deeper than its colonial past. This island was a center of the sugar trade, a place built on the backs of enslaved Africans. We'll visit the Estate Whim Plantation Museum, a sobering reminder of the horrors of slavery, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. But St. Croix is not defined by its past. This is an island that pulsates with life, with a vibrant culture all its own. We'll lose ourselves in the rhythm of Keld music, a uniquely Crucian blend of African and European influences. And speaking of influences, let's not forget about the food. St. Croix's culinary scene is a melting pot of Caribbean flavors, a fusion of cultures that will tantalize your taste buds. We'll sample callaloo soup, a hearty dish with roots in West Africa, and indulge in fresh-caught conch fritters, bursting with flavor. No trip to St. Croix would be complete without a visit to Buck Island Reef National Monument. This underwater wonderland is home to a dazzling array of marine life, from colorful coral reefs to graceful sea turtles. It's a scuba diver's paradise, a glimpse into another world. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the island, we'll find ourselves drawn to the local bars and restaurants. We'll sip on rum cocktails, the island's signature drink, and listen to stories spun by locals, their voices thick with Caribbean accents. St. Croix is a place that gets under your skin, that stays with you long after you've left. Chapter 4. A Taste of Island Life. From rum shops to lobster traps. You can't truly understand a place, can you, without tasting it? And in the U.S. Virgin Islands, the food, well, it's an experience all its own. Forget your fancy restaurants and Michelin stars, we're going deep, digging into the heart of island cuisine. Imagine this, the sun beating down, the smell of salt air mingling with the aroma of spices, and in your hand, a plate piled high with... What's that? That's fungi, my friend, a cornmeal porridge, the backbone of Virgin Islands cooking. Hearty, flavorful, the kind of food that sticks to your ribs. We'll pull up a stool at a roadside stand, the kind where plastic chairs wobble precariously on uneven ground. We're not here for the ambiance, but for the food, the real deal. Johnny cakes, fried golden brown, soak up the juices of slow-cooked oxtail stew. Plantains, sweet and caramelized, add a touch of sweetness to the savory feast. And of course, no trip to the Virgin Islands is complete without a taste of the local seafood. We're talking fresh-caught snapper, grilled to perfection, the skin crispy, the flesh flaky and moist. Conch fritters, golden brown and crispy, burst with flavor in your mouth. And the lobster, oh, the lobster, pulled straight from the trap, grilled with garlic and butter, it's a taste of pure decadence. But it's not just about the food, is it? It's about the experience. The laughter, the stories shared over a cold drink, the sense of community that permeates every aspect of island life. Chapter 5. Island Time. Leaving a piece of your heart behind. The sun's sinking low now, casting long shadows across the sand. Another day in paradise fading into memory. But here's the thing about the U.S. Virgin Islands. It's not just a place you visit. It's a feeling that gets under your skin. It's the warmth of the sun on your face, the taste of salt on your lips, the sound of waves crashing against the shore. It's the laughter of children playing in the surf, the rhythm of reggae music pulsing through the air, the clinking of glasses in a beachside bar. We've seen a lot on this journey, haven't we? From the bustling streets of Charlotte-Amalie to the secluded beaches of St. John, from the historical landmarks of St. Croix to the vibrant flavors of island cuisine. We've explored hidden coves, hiked through lush rainforests, and dived into the depths of the Caribbean Sea. But more importantly, we've connected with the people, the soul of these islands. We've shared stories over rum cocktails, learned about the island's rich history and culture, and experienced the true meaning of island time. The U.S. Virgin Islands isn't just a place, it's a state of mind. It's about slowing down, disconnecting from the hustle and bustle of everyday life, and reconnecting with what truly matters. It's about embracing the simple pleasures, appreciating the beauty that surrounds us, and living in the moment. Leaving a place like this is never easy. A part of you wants to stay, to hold on to that feeling of peace, that sense of connection to something larger than yourself. But the truth is, you never truly leave a place like this. The memories, the experiences, the people you've met along the way, they stay with you, shaping your perspective, reminding you that there's a whole world out there waiting to be explored. Until next time, paradise. So there you have it, kids. The U.S. Virgin Islands, a taste of paradise. But this ain't no travel brochure, no sugar-coated fantasy. These islands are complex, flawed, scarred by history, but still full of life, of resilience, of that undeniable Caribbean spirit. Did we miss your favorite spot? That hidden beach? That hole-in-the-wall bar with the killer rum punch? Let me know in the comments. I'm always hungry for new discoveries. And hey, if this little journey whetted your appetite for adventure, hit that subscribe button. We've got a whole world out there to explore. One plate of food, one shot of rum, one sunset at a time. Until next time, paradise.